Welcome back.
You're
on it. Sounds like you just had a stroke.
Yes, I'm smoked and stoked and stroked.
Up and in she goes. Whee!
It's like she's used to jumping into holes. Why is there a female sign on that? I'm triggered.
On what?
There's a female sign on that key too.
Was it?
Well, is female the one that has like a little cross in it, like the circle down and the cross?
I've got no fucking
And the male is the one that's on the side with the like a little arrow on it. I feel as if that's like the symbol for male and female.
I don't know.
I have a question for you because I myself am not too sure on how this works. All right. So the whole this is really going to trigger someone if they're watching it, especially those who.
I feel like I've done this.
Sorry.
I feel like I've done.
You
this.
probably have. So the whole idea of assuming genders.
Yes.
Now, obviously, a lot of people at this stage have gone like when their babies are born, it's like gender reveal or whatever it is, and a lot of people get pissy about that. Like you don't know if he was a female or he might be a female, but it might be a male. Blah blah blah. Whatever. That sort of shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
But is it okay to say the sex of my baby is a male, but we don't know the gender of my baby? Is that the idea that people are having? I feel like you have done this, yes, but that's all right.
So what you're saying is like they're not happy saying
that the gender of my baby is a female, even though it's born a girl, but they don't know the sexual orientation of that baby, so therefore you can't say the gender is a female, but you call the sex a female. I was always under the assumption sex and gender meant the same thing.
But yeah, they are. They're the same fucking
I
thing.
think nowadays they're not.
I think it's people grasping at straws.
I believe they're a newborn baby. They have no fucking clue what they are in general. I am a firm believer that that babies don't become human until they're about 3 years old.
I feel, yeah, but at the same time, like people are getting like really ridiculous with this whole. Oh, there's a pig. The whole gender stuff.
I mean, fair enough. People want to fight for equality, and that's fine. What's the expression called? Equitarianism?
Sure.
I can't remember what it's called or how it's pronounced. But it's like, instead of, the whole feminist term or, patriarchy, whatever it is term, or like, it's basically a term that means equality for everyone.
So, equality.
Pretty much. And I can't remember how it's pronounced. Or what it is.
I feel like it should just be called equality.
Here we go. Wait.
That sounds like it's about egotism. Does this keep going on and fucking on? No? Cool. Righto.
And it goes on and on and on and on.
Don't stop
believing.
Smelling and regurgitating. I feel like I'm missing something here.
Oh, no, wait.
You right?
I can't pronounce.
Egalitarian.
Egalitarian. Believing in or based on the principle that all people are equal and deserve equal rights and opportunities. Why don't we use that word instead?
Because they're all fucking nuts. That's why. That's the simple truth in it, Jared. They're all fucking stupid.
Very good. This is 2017. You can't say shit like that.
I just fucking did.
You reckon 2017 is going to be worse than 2016?
Oh, maybe I didn't do that because it's got a thing in there. 2017 is already going to be worse, yes.
Do you reckon it's going to be worse for triggering people?
Yep.
Not celebrity deaths?
Yep. I mean, we had a pretty tragic year of deaths.
Mm. We lost a few people this year already, like John Hurt. That's all I know so far. There's probably now you're just joining my jimmies. I don't know if that's even an expression.
You're jimming me Johnnies.
Johnny's is your penis, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Something like that.
Is that a foot?
Yep. Because we're going to chase his feet now.
Oh. It's just a footnote of my expression. Kill me.
Gladly.
Wow. Now I'm triggered.
Triggered
how
by
dare
your
you?
eventual death.
How dare you joke about murder? We watched you and I actually sat down and watched a movie together. We rarely do that.
Well, we were also in Sydney together,
were also in
which we
Sydney.
haven't spoke about. Well, I spoke about because you weren't here. You were dead.
I was literally dead. DED dead.
You were dead.
Oh look, they're talking about Australia.
What? I didn't see
Farming
that.
life in Australia, something like that.
What are they farming? Fucking. What are they farming in Australia? Grapes.
Fruit,
Yeah.
like apples.
Grape is a fruit.
Yeah, like
Is it not?
fruits. Yeah, no, I'm just saying fruits in general. We do here, like we do oranges, we do apples, we do
Apricots.
yeah, I think we do apricots.
We do
Peaches,
avocados.
avocado. And we also do
Nectarine.
nectarines, correct?
Mandarin.
No, that's the language. Mandarin is the word you're looking for. Mandarin is the language.
He's also the bad guy in Iron Man.
Is he Japanese?
No.
Okay. Oh, is he Chinese? Sorry.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
He just has a bunch of...
Because if it's called the Mandarin and he's Chinese, that's excessively racist.
I don't even know why he's called the Mandarin. Seems excessively stupid to me. Don't stop.
But I think the biggest import that Australia has is
Australian actors.
had to.
Wait, import or export?
What did I say? Import.
I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you. Did you say import or export? Because it'd be export.
It'd be export. Import is to bring into Australia, correct?
Yeah, which is immigrants.
Oh, ouch. True.
I'm not
but
saying it's bad.
I'm like,
I'm
ouch.
just
True,
saying that
but
is our biggest import.
you are technically correct, which is the best type of correct.
Damn right.
Our biggest export, probably cattle.
You reckon our beef is the...
Well, we are very prideful on our beef.
yeah.
Angus. Pretty sure that's Australian. Angus
Yeah,
beef is
he
Australian.
Was, he plays in AC/DC.
Funny.
Hey, bringing the A game comedies. Where do I go from here?
Bringing the AC/DC comedy. For the lols, people.
Oh, there's a light there,
Okay, Google.
which does
Australia's
fucking nothing.
greatest export. So that makes sense. That makes complete sense.
What?
Iron ore, gold, coal,
I was
meat,
actually going to say iron.
wool,
Wool.
alumina.
Alumina.
Maybe that's like the raw material for aluminium.
Oh.
Wheat, machinery, and transport equipment.
Wheat.
Pretty sure we have a pretty big export on plutonium as well.
Oh, really?
I believe so. So let me have a look.
You fucking cunt-eyed cunt.
Here we go. Australia plutonium.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeebies.
Uranium, sorry, not uranium. It's not plutonium. Uranium. 2010 it was. More than anything.
Feck.
Radioactive ore was found in Radium Hill in 1906 and Mount Painter in South Australia in 1930.
Whoa.
Several hundred kilograms of uranium was also produced of the world's proven estimated uranium reserves, 5,404,000 tons, 31% held in Australia. So we hold 31% of the uranium.
That's a lot of uranium.
That is a lot of uranium. Makes sense though,
How are people not trying to fucking...
because we export it to Japan. Pretty sure.
What do they use it for? I feel like they shouldn't be using uranium. I don't trust them.
Reactors. They used. I'm pretty sure they still use nuclear reactors over there.
Oh, I don't trust them.
Hiroshima. Eat your heart out.
Last time they had a nuclear product, it blew up in their faces.
Well, the thing is because we export it. We
Was it Japan with the reactor?
Yeah, it was Hiroshima.
No, just recently, where they had that couple of years ago, where there was the
I feel as if it was Japan. Yeah.
yeah, where there was a crisis with the reactor.
Japan doesn't have a good track record. They have about as good track record with your radioactive waste as bad as Russia have.
Yeah,
But
Chernobyl.
concrete. So Australia exported 50,235 tons of uranium oxide concentrate in the 5 years to 2008, worth $2.9 billion.
I thought you were going to say they exported concrete.
Wasn't 2008 one of the times that we become richer than America? I feel as if that was around the time.
That would have been, yeah.
Around the time that we become, like, our dollar was actually higher than the American dollar for, like, the first time in, like, ever.
Yeah, that seems about right. That was about 8 years ago, yeah.
That would make sense, because, you know, who doesn't want to buy nuclear material? Who doesn't want to hold all the fucking power for the weapons of mass destruction?
Tell you who doesn't. America.
No, they just want to build a wall.
Wall. Building
Wall.
a wall. Oh, fuck. Get out of here.
Say what you want about Donald Trump. He is a sleazy, disgusting businessman, but he has kept all his promises so far.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, I think he went back on 1 or 2 of them. But he's kept most of them at least, and that's more than most presidents
And
can
hey,
say.
the things he hasn't done yet, give him a chance.
Yeah, you're fucking not wrong.
He hasn't done it yet, but he'll get there.
I still say one of my favourite gifs. Have you seen the one where he's writing in an executive order, he turns around, it spits out fire, and he turns into the devil, and like, I think it's fucking hilarious.
That's great.
I'll see if I can find it and put it up with a link up or up on the screen or whatever. It's hilarious. I fucking love that screenshot, like that gif. It's just great.
I think the best thing is the thing you shared on Facebook recently. It was the Jim Jeffries thing.
Oh yeah,
And the quote where he goes, just give him a chance.
Hitler didn't kill all the Jews in the
a
first
day.
day. I was like, fucking Jim Jeffries, you legend.
And he's got a point. It's
Yeah.
pretty hard to build an oven that big, that quick.
He was very crude about it, but very similar to our comedy style. It's very true. We're very crude, so
Crude, rude, and
full of lube.
sure. That works. Excuse me, little slug.
But yeah, because Piers Morgan, it's alright, we're close, is a bit of a cunt.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it was fun watching him destroy the shit.
He wasn't the one that asked for the apology, though, was he? It was the other bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet you Jim Jeffries didn't apologise.
No, fuck no. He couldn't give 2 shits.
Do you know how often Piers Morgan gets told he's a cunt, though? So he's just used to it, I'm pretty sure by
I was
this
going to say, it'd probably happen every day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, we'll end this episode here after you killed that disgusting-looking baby.
Slug, baby. Slug,
Look,
baby.
baby.
Slug, baby.
All right.
Rev it up good.
Thanks for listening to us rant about
Australia,
Australia
when
and
we were dominant.
egalitarianism.
Sure.
I think that's how it's pronounced. Bye.
Bye.
Because you're worth it.
L'Oreal. Because Maybelline. Maybe you're born with it. Maybe it's L'Oreal.
L'Oreal. Maybe it's L'Oreal.